What up, man? It's your boy Real Talk Perez, coming at you with another video. I'm gonna say this right now. If you are a Tampa Bay fan, not a Buccaneers fan, if you're the city of Tampa, if you're a Tampa Bay fan, you might not want to watch this. You might not want to see this video. 24 Kobe, Hillsboro. My bad. I don't know if you guys are not gonna like this video, but I have to say it. I have to make it. I had gone on the radio today, 97.8 The Fan, Tampa Bay radio station. I had to let my voice be heard. You know, every time you're on a radio station, you never feel satisfied. You say what you want to say, half of it, the other half you forgot to say what you wanted to say. Then you always have another guy come on right after you and say something, and you have the answer to his question, but you're not on the air no more. So you never feel satisfied. But I went on the air today. As you guys know, last year I went on the air a lot during the season. I haven't been listening to the radio because the season hasn't started. But there's something that's been going on that forced me to be listening to the radio lately. There's been a lot of talk in the media, Tampa Bay media. I watch a lot of my videos of Tampa Bay practices and post conferences or whatever you call it, interviews after the practices with the coach and different teammates, stuff like that. There's been a lot of bashing of Josh Freeman of lately because of his 2 preseason games he's had, that he hasn't done much. He hasn't seen the field much. Now, I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. I don't know why they are doing it. It is Tampa Bay area. As you guys know, I am a Buccaneers fan. I am a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. However you want to call it. That franchise, the Buccaneers, that is my team. Die hard, ride or die, all day, every day. Pewter and red till I'm cold and dead. That is my team. Whether they stay, whether they go, whatever you want to say about them, that is my team. They're not going nowhere. I know they're not going nowhere. Don't worry. I'm just saying, as an example, that I always be repping that team no matter what. I'm from LA. I live in Las Vegas now. I've been out here for 6 months. I noticed that the Tampa area, they bash a lot of their own team. I noticed that. I don't know why. There's a couple of fan bases that do that. I notice New York fan base does that. Philly does that. Philly fan bases, they do that. You know what I'm saying? When things are bad, or sometimes when things are not even bad, they're just not looking really good, they bash their own damn team. For example, I know a lot of people say, well, every fan base does that. That's true. Every fan base has a couple of people that do it, but these fan bases do it a lot. For example, the cow bitches. Fucking team sucks every year. Excuse my language. I'm trying not to cuss no more. I'm trying to start my life different now. Forgive me for what I just said. They freaking suck every year, and every year they still think they're gonna make it to the Super Bowl the next year. You know, they still saying Tony Romo's good and this. They stick by their team. I give them that. San Francisco fans, even though when they had their garbage years, like 10 years of garbageness, they didn't bash their own team. They might have disappeared and not said nothing, but they didn't bash their team. You know what I'm saying? Then they had that year of hardball, and all of a sudden they all came back and they're all ready to go now. I'd rather have that than the New York Jets fans, Yankee fans, Met fans. I mean, all the New York fans, they bash their team all the time. As soon as things don't go right, they bash their team. Philly fans are the same way. As soon as things don't go right with the Eagles, oh, this guy sucks, this guy's garbage, this guy's garbage. They just bash the heck out of their team. Now, there is a difference between being realistic and, you know, being a homer. Some people are like, oh, I'm just not a homer. I just want to be realistic, and I'm talking about my team. I understand that, man. Like I said, there's a difference between being a general manager type of fan or a coach type of fan. A general manager type of fan is like, yo, you're on my team, you suck, I'm going to tell you you suck, we need somebody better, and that's it. A coach type of fan is like, okay, that's what I am, a coach type of fan. I might think that somebody sucks, and I know that, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to, whatever pieces I got, I'm going to pump them up to the best of their abilities. I'm going to try to use them to the best of their abilities. When I have the chance to get someone better, I'm going to try to take it, yes. But I'm not going to sit here and bash players that I have. If I bash them, I bash them, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be a player that I have. After they gone, like Marion Lewis, that nigga left, EJ Biggers, he left. They're gone. They was garbage. You would have never caught me saying they were garbage while they were with my team. I wouldn't have said they were the best or oh, they're good. All I would say was they just got to work on this. They got to work on that. You know what I'm saying? They're not there yet. That's all I would say. Now they're not here. They're garbage. Whatever. I'm glad they're gone. But I'm not going to bash them while they're with my team. So getting to that, a lot of Tampa fans are like that. So we got right now going on that Josh Freeman's garbage, blah, 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 this and this and that, this and this and that. Preseason sucks. I mean, which preseason wasn't even his fault. I mean, the line's been terrible. Haven't given him no chance. So whatever. But for some reason, they put it all on Josh Freeman. I go on the radio. I explain why y'all need to just leave him alone. Someone came on after me, started talking BS. But I just wanted to say, put out this one thing for you Tampa fans that are watching. I don't know if you guys were listening to the radio, but this guy came on the radio, season ticket holder, and he said something that I was like, struck a chord that was just like exactly my point. You'll hear what I said about my point of why I'm saying everybody just leave Josh alone. Let him, why do you have to bash him? I know you guys want better, but why you got to bash him? Just let him do his thing, Most of the people that bash Josh Freeman are season ticket holders, and they try to use that as leverage. Like, I'm a season ticket holder, so these other guys don't know what they're talking about. That's probably one of the problems. You're a season ticket holder. You go to all the games. There's nothing wrong with going to the games, but this is what I'm saying. When you evaluate your players, it's hard to evaluate from the stands. I watch TV. I got it DVR'd. I press play, rewind, press play. I see everybody's productivity. I see who's doing right, who's doing wrong, who's messing up, who's missing their assignment. I see it all, okay? I see penalties before the refs throw the flag. That was a penalty. The refs throw the flag. You guys are in the stands like, okay, there's a flag. I don't know for what, but there's a flag out there. You know what I'm saying? You guys don't really see what's going on in the game as much. So most of the people that bash Josh Freeman are season ticket holders because all they know is, okay, they hiked the ball. Okay, Josh Freeman threw it, and it's a pick. Okay. They don't see, oh, one of the defensive line tipped the ball. That's why the ball went weird like that. That's why they picked it. They don't see, oh, one of the offensive linemen missed their blocking assignment, and Josh Freeman had to rush that throw. They don't see stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this guy is a season ticket holder, and he made this awesome point about how exactly what I've been saying. Tampa fans just need to relax, man. You guys relax. I know you guys want a championship, and you guys want a winning team. Relax, man. We've taken our time to build the team the right way, but we did it. We're here now. We got the team. Relax on the quarterback, man. We have a good quarterback. He talked about how he broke franchise records, how he broke the scoring, the TD franchise record, the yards franchise record, the best quarterback percentage from touchdowns to the less interceptions in a whole 16 games, which is Josh Freeman with only 6 interceptions in the sophomore season. You know what I'm saying? Like, he broke it all down. Not only that, he said, you guys got to realize this. We had Steve Young. Let him go. We didn't want to wait for him. We didn't want to, he sucks. We let him go. Steve Young. Doug Williams, we had him for 5 years. You guys didn't want to wait for him to develop. You guys didn't want to wait for him to have the team. Oh, he sucks, he sucks, he sucks. You let Doug Williams go. He went to the Redskins, won a Super Bowl. Steve Young went to the Niners, won a Super Bowl. You guys got to relax, man. This is going to piss me off if we let Josh Freeman go and he goes to some other team and he goes and wins the Super Bowl. Then what are you guys going to say? Don't let that happen. Relax. Give Josh his time. He finally has his offense, and now he finally has a defense. Let him do his thing. He is okay. Believe me. They like to say, oh, Josh Freeman. And then they were talking about the Rondé Barber was saying that, because Rondé Barber said that he's prone to making mistakes. Every quarterback is prone to making mistakes. All quarterbacks make mistakes. Okay? He had a lot of interceptions. He had bad. All quarterbacks have bad games. Eli has had bad games. Peyton's had bad games. Tom Brady's had bad games. Roethlisberger's, everybody's had bad games. Matt Ryan's had bad games. Every quarterback has bad games. I've seen Drew Brees throw 5 picks last year. I've seen Matt Ryan throw 4 or 5 picks last year. I've seen Peyton Manning throw 4 or 5 picks in a game last year. I mean, come on. Everybody does it. Every quarterback makes mistakes. It's all the same. So, I probably make this video already too long. I'm going to cut it. I just want to get that out there. Bucs fans, please comment. Let me know what you guys think. Again, we got to slow down. Let's just get it going. Just relax. I understand we all want the best for the team, for the Buccaneers. We all want the best, man. We all want the best. We all want to be the top team. I understand that. But let's slow down because we might let go of a good thing again for the 3rd time. You know what I'm saying? Let's just slow down. Let's just let things, let the GM's doing great. We got the top corner in the game. We got the top 3 safety in the game. Let's relax and let them do their jobs and let's see what happens instead of bashing him and giving him more pressure. So you guys comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm about to put right now, if it's short enough, I'm gonna put what I will my conversation on air on the radio. It's your boy Real Talk Perez coming at you with another video. Let's go Bucks. It's always gonna be a Bucks life for me. Pewter and red till I'm cold and dead. Fear the Pirates. We coming. It's our year this year. The rebuild is over.
7 the Fan. We want to talk to you though, Tampa. Tell us which team you're on. 888-998-798-7. The starting lineups for your Rays coming up in 5 minutes. But right now, we want to talk to you. Let's go back to the phone lines and let's go to David in Sin City. David, you're up on 98.7 the Fan.
Yeah, hi. Okay, so I can see both sides. I mean, you have the right to criticize whoever you want. As a fan, that is your right. But as a Tampa fan, I really don't think it is your right to be criticizing your own quarterback. We all want, the best of the best, and that's good. But, I mean, you got to stop comparing him to these unique quarterbacks, first of all. Second of all, it's not like he didn't score last year. It's not like our offense wasn't clicking. This is the first time he had the weapons we've had. Doug Martin, Vincent Jackson. I mean, before that, we just had Mike Williams. And it's not even talking about him having a different offensive scheme every year. Every year, he has to go against Matt Ryan twice. He has to go against Drew Brees twice. I mean, they got weapons. He's over there fighting them with one hand. Last year was the first time that he had weapons. And then what happened to the defense? We had a whole bunch of rookies on defense. Now they got, a year under their belt. I mean, and then on top of all this is the year where, as a Tampa fan, I think you should just, if you have bad things to say, just keep it quiet. Why put more pressure on Josh Freeman on his most important year, on the year that he finally has the defense? I mean, we finally stopped the rush. We're number one in the rushing defense. We sucked on the secondary. What did? We went and drafted the number one cornerback. We went and got a top 3 safety in Deshaun Golston. I mean, right now the defense is where it needs to be. Everything's in place. So there's nothing to stop us except for the fans talking about Josh Freeman. Now we got to worry about Josh Freeman having to go into his 3rd preseason game with supposedly all this pressure of everyone saying that he's not good. What happens if he throws a pick in the preseason game 3? All of a sudden, here comes everybody again. Now he got to go into game 1 with more pressure because of preseason game 3, because everyone was already building up all this talk about Josh Freeman's not the best. I mean, I just think it's really not fair.
So basically, I take it you're on Team McCoy, right?
Big time on Team McCoy.
All right, appreciate the call.
If you're a Tampa fan, I mean, you should definitely be saying, "Get off my quarterback." I mean, it should be our quarterback, Tampa fans, right? I mean,
exactly, David. Appreciate the call, David. That's good stuff right there. Opens up a line, 888.
Can someone please? This is what I'm talking about. Why Freeman gets such a bad rap? Explain to me why Freeman gets sacked and Freeman's the one that has to do better, but Matt Flynn gets sacked and it's not his fault. It's because of his line.
Not help himself. It's not going to cost him.
Why is that?
Job, but anytime you go out there for 8 plays and you get 3 sacks, that's not good. Look
at this.
If you're the starting quarterback,
no chance.
and you have a coach that wants to establish leadership, you want to
no
go out there and do
chance.
some positive things. The fact that he was out there for only 8 plays,
no
is
chance.
Not very positive. Mike London's had more of a chance to go out and do some things, but Freeman's got to pick up his game. Remember, he's in a
But Freeman has to pick up his game.
Now, Matt Flynn, you can't really criticize him for bad play.
No?
He was getting pummeled. He was sacked 5 times. The offensive line was just completely falling around him. Now, you look behind, Terrell Pryor struggled.
If he steps up like Josh Freeman does, he don't get sacked on that one.
Because of the bad offensive line. And so he got hurt. Not as
But that's because of his offensive line.
I just don't know if he's going to be able to hold up there.
That's what I don't get. Josh Freeman gets sacked. He has to step up and be better. Matt Flynn gets sacked. Oh, it's not his fault. The line. Why is everything always fall on Josh Freeman like that? But with every other quarterback, they get some type of pass. It makes no sense to me. When you say real talk, don't forget the Perez.